Hola. So this is the last day in Santiago, and I'm just going to walk up some of the old streets of Santiago. Of course, there's lots of souvenir shops. The Yellow Arrow, the Shell, St. James. Lots of food, lots of pilgrims in different states of being. And then you've got the trendy new shops, like the lolly shop. I just thought I'd take you up this way, because most streets you see the cathedral, you don't get to see down the back streets, all the leather bags. Then we'll wander up this way. Today's been a real day of reflection and grounding. Yesterday I just wanted to leave, get back out into nature. But I woke up this morning feeling extremely grateful to be able to be here and experience this. Such a different world away from New Zealand. Oh, there's two pilgrims I know wandering. You can tell by their walk. Hey! Wandering around. It's kind of like a little family, really, or a big family. We've seen quite a few that we saw, and they always look different in their clothes. But you've followed them so much, or they followed you, that you do get a sense of their walk. It's really interesting. So yeah, a day of reflection and grounding, and just so grateful to be loved and to be able to love. Such a huge gratitude to those who love me, because by being loved and always having felt love, I can then give love. But there's the top of part of the cathedral. The cathedral is really the center of the universe for Santiago, and being the way of St. James, Jesus's disciple, along with his brother. So James and who was the other dude? Oh gosh, Peter, the two fishermen, and their dad was Zebedee, and their mum was Mary. Yeah, and the story goes that James came to the coast of Spain and Portugal and spoke of the way of Jesus, the life of Jesus, the way to live love in action. And he was killed, and his body lies in the cathedral. And so pilgrims started to come to Santiago, and now people come for religious reasons, spiritual reasons, reflection reasons, and some just come to do the distance. It's a very typical European street. Narrow, cobblestones, lots of dinky little shops. You look up and people live above the shops, and you know that this road has been walked for hundreds of thousands of years, and the city has really grown around the pilgrimage, particularly the cathedral. Today we went to the Museum of the Pilgrims. That I found very, very interesting. It was amazing. The stories. So a bit of Santiago from the streets behind the cathedral. Many visitors to this city. Oh, look at this. I haven't been this way. There's a pilgrim just making her way. The shell, the backpack, the shoes, the poles. There's St. James up there with his holy book. And the bells. And the bells of the cathedral in the background. Oh, looks like it could even rain. So most of the pilgrims will be in by now. The mass time seems to be around 11, 12, 1. They have mass at 12, so a lot of people try to get to mass. We were blessed 2 days before we completed our Portuguese Camino. We stayed at a monastery just above Padron, and we experienced a beautiful spiritual mass where the last of the friars came down and met us and gave us a beautiful certificate with a prayer on the back, which I'm going to bring home with me and treasure. It's about bringing light into the world. It was a special moment. So we felt like we had this real deep connection. I haven't been around this way, so it's quite interesting. So there we go. A little of Santiago.